Hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. And as usual, I forgot to save over my last episode, so I'm going to just start quickly on screen because I might as well. But yep, welcome back once again. I feel slightly better with this career mode now because we're not the only team that's out of form. As you can see, Charlton here, I expected them to be near the top, and they're on the same amount of points as us, and they've got a similar goal difference, similar results. So I mean, playoffs might not be too hard to get into. So if we can win here against Mansfield, which, if you see down here, Mansfield are in 22nd. They're in the relegation zone. They've got their first win. Bloody Burton. I feel bad every time I look at Burton Albion. Honestly, honest to God, how have they not got a single point yet? There's no way they lose 16 in a row and don't have a sacking or something. Anyway, but last time in fact, I'm going to go over the whole of October because we finished a month, and that's what I usually do. We started off October with a 3-0 win at home to Coventry. Then we travelled, or Macclesfield travelled to us, I should say, and we flopped big time. We lost to Macclesfield 3-1 in the Leeson.com trophy, which is the last time we'll possibly be able to contend for it if we get promoted from League One, but it's not the end of the world. We then travelled away to Charlton and got the luckiest win, I think, maybe of the career mode. We won 1-0 when we really shouldn't have. We then came back home to host Blackpool and won the game 2-1, and this is where a decline comes in. We lost 2-1 to Rochdale, travelling away to them. It was an unlucky, unfortunate loss, but this one wasn't. Oxford played insanely well. And I'm slightly mad about this result, but I'm not that mad because they were just playing so good on that day, and we lost 3-0 at home to them. And then we finished off with an away victory, 2-0 at Fleetwood, which is always a good way to end. And it was on Halloween as well. So what we've got coming up in November, we've only got 4 games. It's quite a light month for games, which is good. We've got Mansfield at home kicking off on the 13th. Obviously, we've got some international duty going on, so not all of our players will be available for that. Then we travel away to Southend before coming back home to Shrewsbury and ending the month away at Tranmere. So these are a bit bunched up. But we had a lovely 2-week break before we took on Mansfield, so that's always good. And before, of course, we go into anything else, we have to do a squad report. It's the start of a new month. So let's take a look. Obviously, some will be more. Some overalls will be more than others because of training. So we've got Ricardo Rossi going up 3 to a 73. Tom Hennessy going up 3 to a 68. Mason Greenwood going up 3 to a 60, or to a 71 now, I should say. Adam Hloshek going up 2 to a 75. Michelle Russo going up 2 to a 54, despite not playing much. Lauren Grill going up 1 to a 73. Liberato Cacace going up 1 to a 73. Joe Worrell going up 1 to a 73. Sorry, I got hiccups. Tyler French got up 1 to a 53. I don't know how he's growing when I don't think I've even touched him. I could maybe use him once in pre-season at some point, but I'm never going to use him. Adam Henley going up 1 to a 66. Darren Brady out on loan at Frosinone going up 1 to a 62. The loan spell seems to be working well. Johan Carbonero going up 1 to a 72. Jermaine Anderson going up 1 to a 65. Shea McCartan going up 1 to a 66. Stepan Laganov going up 1 to a 54. Omari Patrick going up 1 to a 61. And the rest of these have either not grown yet, or in James Vaughan's case, unfortunately, have gone down in overall, down 1 to a 66. I don't know how we've still got Owen Doyle on our books because I tried to sell him. In fact, I don't know how we've got a lot of players on our books that I put on the transfer list because I tried to sell them so much and they just didn't want to go. So this would be our usual squad, of course, but as we have got men away on international duty, we're going to have Hennessy come off and we're going to bring on the man Ben Richards-Everton, who will not be captaining, unfortunately, but he will be there. And you know what? We'll give a start to James Vaughan. He's an important player. I don't want to have him out of the loop completely. For Hloshek, though, we're going to have a carton on for Hloshek. And what we're going to do here is we're going to swap Akpan. And this is where I would play Conti if I had him. But he's not in the team yet, so is there anyone else I could play besides Wood, or do I have to go with Wood? I could switch Henley across and play Mellor at right back. Unless there's someone better than Mellor now. French is not playing at all. I'm sorry, French. You're not good enough. Plain and simple. We're going to have Mellor come across. And in fact, we're going to have a couple of youth guys come up onto the bench. I say a couple. We're going to have one youth guy come up onto the bench. And that will be Grinkov. I believe his name is. Yep, Grinkov. So in case that Beaton gets tired, we'll bring on Grinkov for some minutes on the park. First Ballon d'Or rankings revealed. Ooh. Also remember to look out for them in this career mode as well, because they do it in the start of November, start of December on this career mode, I'm pretty sure too. But anyway, I've been rambling again. We're 5 minutes in already. I'm still at the match. We're still to check the news anyway, so a lot to do. Bradford City welcome Mansfield. We've seen that before with the Fleetwood news, and Coventry doesn't really bother us. Greenwood's effort on goal helped his team grab a 2-0 win against Fleetwood Town. Nothing really newsworthy. Fix the problem because I haven't put all my international guys on the reserves. Of course I haven't. Why can't you just let me leave him there? It means I have to bring... oh no, it means French is actually going to get on the bench. I guess Laganov could come on as well. Give a bit of youth some time on the bench. They probably won't play, but... French definitely won't play, but... Grinkov could get a little bit of time, and Laganov possibly, but... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go at home to Mansfield now. This is the squad we're using, slightly weakened due to the international duty taking place, as well as a couple of changes anyway that I've just decided to make myself. We've got Grill and goal, we've got Henley and Mellor as the fullbacks, Worrell and Richards Everton as the centre-backs. Of course, Worrell is the captain, Akpan and Beaton in the centre of the park, Carbonero and McCartan as the centre attacking midfielders. And up front, we're going to have Greenwood and Vaughan. I don't think that's a partnership that I've actually tried yet up front. So we're going to see how this goes, and if it works well, and Roberts might be well of a place in the starting lineup. Although Roberts has been playing good too. I just wanted to give. I don't want Vaughan to be completely out of the loop because he played so well in our first season. I think he got 21 goals or 20, something around 20 goals in League Two. He wasn't top scorer, but he did put in a hell of a performance, and I don't want to like leave him out completely. I can't believe Greenwood's put that wide. Okay, yeah, okay. Turn him, take a shot, and it's saved. Of course it is. Pass it down, take a shot, and... okay, we're not doing this drill. I don't know how Greenwood's missing all these shots. If he does this in the real match, I'll be fuming.
Well,
anyway, home to Mansfield.
It's absolutely ideal.
I hope I haven't forgot to cover anything before the match, but I don't think I have, so... there you go.
Coming right up. It's Bradford City, and they face Mansfield Town.
Now, in League 2, we struggled a bit against Mansfield Town, but this is a new league. And we struggled against Colchester in League 2. In this league, I think we beat them. Player to watch, of course, Mason Greenwood, top scorer, 14 goals from just 16 appearances, I think it is now. Strong return for him. Obviously, some other strikers below him have some very good seasons as well, but... very good seasons, I should say. But Greenwood obviously playing in a league that is below him. But he's made the move to Bradford. I'm hoping he'll stick around for the majority of the career mode. If he wants to leave at any point, I'll just offer him a bigger wage. I took a quick look at the Ballon d'Or rankings while this whole thing is starting up. My phone wants to, you know, actually work.
The lineup then for the hosts. It looks pretty orthodox.
There's our lineup. Slightly weakened. We've got a few youth prospects on the bench.
Stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders sit in front of the centre backs.
How many?
Very solid look about this team.
Oh, they do 30. Okay. So 30. Wait, hold on.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Now, there has been some discussion about
28th is Marquinhos. Oh, Marquinhos, Joao Felix, and Donny van de Beek tied 28th. Tied in 26th, Karim Benzema and Jorginho Wijnaldum. I'm gonna play this match, and I'll tell you guys more at the end if you're really interested. The winner won't be till half 10, and it's not anywhere near half 10 yet. In fact, it's not even. I don't even know how they're announcing them. It said they're going to be announced at half 5 and it's only half 4, but maybe that's an hour ahead for them. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just thinking out loud. Vaughan's... oh, I've been slipped through there, but it wasn't the best pass at all. If we're being completely honest. We could have laid it off better. Akpan. Spots Beaton. James Vaughan. Oh, what the fuck is that for the power? Yeah, no, literally. I don't know where the power was. It was definitely more a whimper than the bang.
I wouldn't have done that well.
I mean, If you might have done that well, then why? How did you get a? How did you get signed for a professional football club? That's not what I expected. There's the top 4, I guess. I already show you the league table after most games anyway. I don't know why they're doing that. Hold on. How have they got it here then? Headed that away. I don't know how they've got there. I'm pretty sure I've cleared it twice and it's just gone back to that position every time. I guess sure. Anyway, we've got a corner. Number 10 is going to be taking it. I don't know if Mansfield have added to their squad. I didn't really look at their squad. I was looking at the Ballon d'Or results. He seems like a new player, but I'm probably wrong with that. Brill should have something on this, and he does. Pierce tries to keep the attack going. Akpan tackles, but of course Mansfield keep possession. Worrell is the one that gets the full tackle away. Now Greenwood can't get the possession. Henley should win the header. I'm expecting my players to win headers 90% of the time, just for clarification, even if they are tiny, because I said so, and that's just the way it goes. Vaughan tries to slip Greenwood through, but that wasn't the best of through balls, and the defence are just shutting down Greenwood, which I guess makes sense because he's the top scorer in the league, but still, I don't like it. Maynard. Oh, I don't know what I don't know who shot that. I don't know what it was.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him.
I mean,
just hit it.
What the fuck was he? What the fuck was he trying? What the hell is that? That's funny. What a miss. It's just 25-5. I don't know why they're announcing now unless they're doing it in French time, because it is the Ballon d'Or. It's not the balloon, the or, is it? I don't know what it would translate to. Alright, let's get in our mindset of the game here, not in the mindset of the Ballon d'Or. Good block the Worrell. Akpan. Carbonero could be free here. Nope, he's going to get closed down. Didn't want to pass it like that, but Greenwood gets the ball. Vaughan. You've got to be fucking joking. There's no way that I'm passing it like that. I'm passing it around the defender. Fuck right off. Akpan. Beaton. Greenwood. I don't know who I'm aiming for there. I'm just aiming to get it through. Worrell. Beaton. Fucking kidding me. Akpan gets the tackle in, but doesn't get the possession, which is so fucking stupid. Akpan gets the possession this time though. You little wanker. Mellor to McCartan. These guys have got so much pace, but it can't just be released because they've just got the whole team closing them down every time. Greenwood. Try to lay it through to Vaughan, who's now on the outside. I'm trying to turn. They just know where I'm going to go every time. If I go the other way, they'll have known. Worrell should get there. Yeah. Worrell does get there, but the game just doesn't allow me to have possession. That's cool. That's it. I don't know what that was. Oh, they've got an injury. He's hurt himself. Like, fuck am I putting out? I had the goals. That's not where I passed it. I love it when it goes, when I'm aiming to the right and it goes straight up.
He seems to have taken the blow. Can they get themselves in front here?
Oh, heavy press right there. Mellor receives the ball. Beaton. They're very strong in defence, it looks like. That's how they're playing anyway. Carbonero. Akpan, I just want to keep possession there. I didn't really care where the ball was going. Mellor. God's sake, they're just closing every opportunity down. Vaughan. Greenwood. Back through. No, you fucking cunt. Why are you back healing it? Oh my god. Good block by Akpan. Another. I fucking hate this game. I didn't expect him to intercept it again. I was going to go for the tackle. I press B and it does the shot. Oh, this is a fucking mess. Greenwood try to play it in and it's. Yeah. No, I don't know what to do there. That's just a fucking mess. My defender obviously doesn't header it to my player, so now I've got to fight for the possession back. I don't win the battle because I'm using Greenwood. Good interception by Beaton. They're playing like shit, but I can't break down Mansfield. Beaton's gonna. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna get a shot away, but he heavy touched it because everyone does that. Fuck off. And I've just been bowled over. Why does everyone take a heavy touch? I don't know if it's something I'm doing personally, or if it's something the game does. It's getting right in my wake. There should have been a goal in this match at some point, but I don't know. Well, I don't know if it actually should have been, but I feel like I could have scored if they'd just not been so strong defensively. And we might get one here. If Vaughan can convert, but this is a very good save. Carton. Good try and pull back in the middle. It's corner. Oh dear. We've actually got a shot off, but the Mansfield goalkeeper pulled out a very good save there from Vaughan's effort. The problem with this striking partnership is Vaughan isn't fast enough. I need another striker with pace, realistically, but Greenwood isn't the fastest. I want to try working his pace. I don't know. Anyway, Beaton. It's not fully away. But it is now because Beaton takes a touch and loses it. And that's not. If that didn't make a tap pan, I would be surprised. Oh, Akpan done well there, and it's just a chip pass at the end of it. Beaton can't win the ball back. He lunges for the tackle. Cook now off on his runs here. Beaton marking him the whole way. And it's put him up under enough pressure to give the ball away. And McCartan could be through. Back post. The pressure. Oh, banter. I don't know how other people make this game look so easy. It's so fucking difficult to play. I don't know who to throw it to here. I guess, sure, we'll throw it to McCartan. He's going to get dispossessed immediately. No, he's not. Vaughan, F it. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? I just pressed to shoot and somehow he didn't. And they just... Nah, if they get anything. If they get anything, it's because Miller's headed the ball straight to him. Oh, this is one of those games. Frustration for the nation. Nothing can work. Nothing will work. I'm passing through. They're just able to pick it up every time. They haven't done anything of note, apart from hit the post, which I guess is something of note. I kind of
easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Contradicted myself there. Contradicted was the word I was looking for. That's what I was thinking for so long. Yeah, I kind of contradicted myself. Said they haven't had many chances. They're the one that's gone closest. We've had possession and more shots on target. But they've had, I don't know, just had a good defense. Anyway, this is the stats, which is already just seen. I don't know why I'm showing you again. We'll go into the second half. I'm so absent-minded, honestly. It doesn't help I'm not feeling too great, but this game doesn't help. I wouldn't say we're matching each other stride for stride. I say we're making better passes, but they have had opportunities like us, I guess.
Fine cross into the middle. And a half-baked clearance.
Why can't you just clear it with some distance, you fucking piece of shit? Why? I will never understand what possessed EA to make headers so fucking shit to clear. I will never get it. I will never understand what the fuck they were thinking. I'm trying to head that out with Henley, I'm pretty sure it was. He just fucking headers it nowhere. Oh, sorry, he did header it somewhere. He headed it straight to their player. And now Otis Khan has put Mansfield 1-0 up. And I just... What have they done with headers? And they're going to win. It's going to be one of those games where I win. One of those situations where I win and then lose straight away. I don't know how to stop this decline. Because I'm trying anything right now and it just doesn't want to work. It's not where I passed it. And look how many people are surrounding Vaughan here. I can't even get past backwards off. Because they're just closing down every option. Henley to Akpan. Through to Vaughan. Vaughan gets an effort and scores. Thank you so much. FIFA 20. Maybe I should be putting this guy back into the starting 11. He hasn't had the best of games, but he can score him when he's needed. James Vaughan equalises straight after Mansfield take the lead. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What a finish as well. Bottom left. He was under pressure and he still put it away. That shows that he's not lost his form. He might be going down in overall, but that's only because of his age. He is still a striker I can rely on, and he is, unfortunately, promoted to vice, or demoted, I should say, to vice captain. Because of Worrell's arrival and the fact that he's got a leadership trait, and I don't want to make Worrell upset for not being a leader. That's basically the only reason. If Worrell hadn't had the leadership trait, he probably would have been vice captain and Vaughan would have been captain. But I guess it's because I play Worrell more. Anyway, that's off the pitch. Right, let's fucking get our heads into the game. Danny Rose coming out now for Cook. I know it's not the Danny Rose you're thinking. Not the Spurs one. Oh, wait, I didn't know if he plays for Spurs anymore. But it's not the Danny Rose from the Premier League. It's the Danny Rose in League 2 in real life. League 1 at the moment. These aren't the passes I want to be making. I was wanting to get straight to Carbonero, but that's fine. Never mind. I turn in and it just doesn't register. Intercepted it though, so I guess it evens it out. Akpan to Beaton. My attacking midfielder is running backwards.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
I didn't want the pass to go to Vaughan there. I wasn't prepared for the pass to go to Vaughan. We'll get the throw in. Unless, of course, we won't, which I don't know how we haven't done it. But
Well, the pass not finding its target.
Carbonero just try to do something here. Get out of this little bit of a spot, I guess. Oh, why is that pass run so far? Oh, why are my defenders so far fucking forward?
The ball's gone. They could nudge in front.
Oh, they just let
To
them
keep his
through there. What are my
concentration to the
defenders
maximum,
fucking
and he
doing?
did.
Full props to Leonard Grill and Worrell as well for trying to slide and stop the ball from going anywhere near the net. But Grill pulls out a save. He is the reliable goalkeeper, despite the fact he's let a goal in today. That's not his fault. They scored it was a very good shot from Otis Khan after the build-up was fucking diabolical because I couldn't header it clear. Good catch by Grill. Was meant to go to Akpan now, but that's okay. Greenwood. Lays it off over to Shea McCartan. He's going to get closed down here. They get back so bleeding quick, honestly. Greenwood. Oh, I just needed that one touch to take me in past the defender. He's tackled me very well. I feel like out of all results, this deserves to be a draw, but I feel like because it's me, it's not going to be. Richards Everton brings it away. Alright, McCartan, if you want to slow down a little bit further before you get to the ball, that'd be cool. McCartan now back on the ball. Can't go down that way, he's going to get cut off. Beaton. Akpan. Henley. Can't go down there, he's going to get cut off, and Carbonero's marked to shit. Beaton. Back to Akpan. Greenwood. Vaughan. McCartan's offside, but it's okay because I haven't got through to him anyway. It's just a passing build-up and the fact that they've got everyone marked. I'm trying to build up a good chance here, and they just know where I'm going to pass it every time. So fucking annoying sometimes. Henley gets there. Good interception by Adam Henley. Stuck out a leg and it worked. Akpan. Carbonero. Tries to take it around Preston. They just got him figured out every time. Vaughan. Tries to let up to McCartan. Have to play it back here. Into Greenwood. Just shoot! Oh, you've got to be joking. That was a very good save. It was a bit scrappy towards the end of that. Akpan. No, fuck off, Gendrush. That's some really good saving from their goalkeeper. And I feel like a draw is probably a deserved result today. But like I said already, I know it won't be. I know something will happen for one of the teams. And knowing me, it'll be them. Greenwood, back to McCartan. They've got everyone packed back in their own box. What can I do? Pick out Greenwood and score a goal. That's what I can do. Mason Greenwood, always reliable. Him and Vaughan might be the new strike partnership. They've both scored goals today. I have been struggling to get round that Mansfield defence all game. I've just been trying to go for the patient passing build-up. Well, bring on Grimcock, give him some minutes. I've been trying to go for patient passing build-up, trying to just work it around. And eventually it's worked, although number 4 was very close to blocking the shot there. I'm going to go by their shirt numbers because I don't remember their names. But Mason Greenwood scores again. Mason Greenwood scores again. Na. Oh dear. Double substitution here. Akpan making way for Grinkov and giving some minutes to the youth here. Mainly because I guess Hloshik is on international duty and McCartan had to rotate around to his position. Would have been McCartan playing there and then Akpan probably coming on. But Akpan started due to Washington being away, and we're going to have Grinkov see if he can do anything to impact the game. Once again, the deserved result will be a draw, in my opinion, which means they're probably going to score. Grinkov passes it away, reaches Everton to Beaton, who it says he has 50 pace, but I feel like he has a bit more than that. He seems to be running quite a bit in most games. McCartan, going to have to cut back here, into Beaton. Vaughan turns, shoots, scores, 3-1 Bradford City. You bring Vaughan back in. I am starting this man once again. I do not give a shit. Maybe he's the ingredient we've been missing, honestly. Honest to God, I haven't been starting him for most league games, and we've been in form. We'll bring on Roberts for Greenwood, give Greenwood a bit of a break. But James Vaughan comes back into the league, I guess, into the starting 11. Give him a chance. He pays off with scoring 2 goals, and I think, have we found what we're missing, realistically, with Vaughan? He could be the key man that we've needed since day one. He's be like, you rotate me out of the squad, I'll show you that I shouldn't have been rotated out. Vaughan might actually start ahead of Roberts for the foreseeable future. I don't even know. I'm starting to regret bringing Roberts in. I thought he was going to be a higher overall, to be completely honest. He wasn't. He was only meant to be back up anyway, but with Ismail's injury, he's had more chances, and he's actually had a good impact, but he's not had the best impact. Grinkov with a heavy touch, of course. Everyone takes heavy touch, even the youth academy players. I'm not surprised.
Not much defensive cover there on
Grinkov coming across, it's not going to work. No, there's no way that's going in. There's no way that's rebounding in. Grill with an emphatically brilliant save to keep the score at 3-1. That was an insanely good save. And now Roberts is looking for a playthrough here. Can we make it 4? No, we can't, because everyone makes a heavy touch. Am I doing something wrong? Is it because I'm pressing RT as soon as I get the ball every time? That might be it. I really want to get Vaughan a hat-trick. I really want to get him a hat-trick. I know I won't, but I really want to. He deserves it. McCartan, Beaton. That was an A pass, by the way, just full disclosure. Apparently it's the hardest pass I've ever played in my life. Beaton can't get possession, which is fine because he was off balance. He was on the floor not long before that. Beaton gets a tackle in. Oh. Beaton doesn't get a tackle in. Or at least he does, but it wasn't a clean one. Beaton wants to give him a yellow card, man. It was a little late. Okay, fair play. Tactical foul just to slow down the play, give us like more time, really, just to hold on. And after a game that I said should end in a draw, we're now winning 3-1. And I'm still saying it should end in a draw. They should have had maybe a second goal from that header, but Leonard Grill seems to be coming into his own now, and I think... I know I said I was going to start Rossi. I just remembered. I just remembered at the end of the game I said I was going to start Rossi. But no, Rossi will get a game next game. But Grill, I don't think he can. I don't think Grill could be outperformed yet. He's only letting 1 goal in the past couple of games, which is better than usual. We've scored 5 and conceded just 1 over these past 2 games. 3-1 victory, and I think we found the solution to our problem.
A really good performance, ran into the channels, did everything right. Absolutely 9 out of 10.
2 goals from Vaughan, a goal from Greenwood gives us 3. They got 1 through Cannes. They got the first goal through Cannes. They took the lead through Cannes, I should say. 0-0 at half time, would you believe? But full time, 4 goals have come in the second half, and it's 3-1 at Bradford City. I was a bit nervous when he scored. I thought, oh, it's going to be it for us. And then, nope, the strikers turned up. They're like, well, I suppose we should try now, shouldn't we? Anyway, those are the stats. We deserve to win. I know I said throughout the game they should have been a draw, because that was a half-time vibe I got. But we took over in that second half and rightfully had their 3 points. Near Beaton with a 9 with the man of the match. Akpan also with a 9. And Vaughan with a 9 as well. So any of those 3 could have been named man of the match. Green with an 8.3. Everyone else getting decent ratings. Grinkov, not too bad, I guess. He didn't really do much. He didn't really have much time to do much, so. Their best player, I thought it could have been Jendrosh because he pulled out some good saves despite letting 3 in. But it goes to Otis Khan because he was the goal scorer with a 7.8 rating for them. But that's going to be it for the game. We're going to the post-match interview. You know what this means, though, don't you? We've won 2 in a row again. I think you can see what's coming next.
Some questions regarding the match.
Oh, ask away. Today's match marked the end of Vaughan's rather drawn-out scoring drought. Can this be a turn around his fortune? It wasn't really a drought. He's not playing the games, is he? I hope he keeps it up because I'm going to be starting him now. He was definitely looking for that there. And I'm glad he's had a turnaround. For the team's sake, I hope he keeps it up. He will be starting ahead of Roberts, I think. Maybe for a couple more games anyway. With 2 goals to secure a win, Vaughan was the hero today. Any thoughts? I should have played him sooner. We'll give Vaughan solo credit. I'm very impressed with the way Vaughan played today. It was a world-class performance. 2 goals for him, 1 for Greenwood. Decent result. Coming into this one, there wasn't much between your side and Mansfield Town. Did you have any doubts you'd come away with the win? After the first goal, yes. Because it's... I don't know. We're far from perfect. We had this last time, didn't we? We'll just go with the same again. Safe answer. We weren't too worried. There were some doubts floating around. I'd like to come away with the win here. I can't say we're not perfect or anything because that's just a morale breaker. And I can't say Bradford City always wins because we don't. But does that put us back into playoffs? It does, but we are a game ahead of everyone else. Everyone will probably play us on Saturday, and that'll change the... I'm going to stop immediately as well. I'll change the league table. I'm going to stop... Like I said, I'm going to stop immediately as well for training, but... No, we're still in playoffs. Charlton are dropping points. Jesus Christ. I'll take that, though. I'm not fussy. Grill is playing better, so I will give him some more training, despite the fact that he's not a promising player anymore. And then the usual... I really don't like the FIFA soundtrack, but it's just something for you guys to listen to in the background. Something to get content ID claimed for. But I don't get any money anyway, so... I don't want to have to... I don't... like, should I train Vaughan just because he's playing so well? But I mean, obviously stats will go up. But Vaughan, I think, might be the solution. He's almost gone down to 65, though. Ugh. Whatever, we'll still keep playing him. We could train Ismail again, but he wasn't a potential player before, so... Who do I train? I guess we'll go to Anisimov. He was actually quite good. His overall was quite good, so... I don't know what we'll train him in. We'll train him in some adept attacking scenarios since he's going to be playing as a centre attacking midfielder. We're going to need some sort of shooting from him. And we'll do that as well. Hopefully we get some good results here. Let's take a look. B's from Anisimov, B and a D from Conti, although he does go up to towards 66, and an F from Grill. Are you kidding me, man? I've been singing your praises and you just go get an F in training. So 8 days later, on my sister's birthday in real life, we'll be facing Southend United just for a little scouting here. They're in 14th. But I'm pretty sure... Did I play them already this season? I could have swore I played them already. I haven't played. Why do I feel like I've played them, man, if I haven't? Maybe it was in Season 1 in one of the cup competitions, but I feel like I've played Southend before. Anyway, even if I haven't, we're playing them next time. That'll be the next game. Let's take a look at the news here, give Vaughan a bit of a spotlight. Vaughan was in superb form for Bradford City, scoring a brace, which guided his side to a 3-1 win against Mansfield Town. Beautiful. Club news. Oh, Bradshaw got the Player of the Month award. I don't know, maybe Greenwood should have had that, personally, I would have said. But, I mean, Bradshaw's had a decent run, form, so I guess I can accept it. This week's star performers, Vaughan's in there? Are you kidding me? Kakachi is though. That's fine. Johnson rejects Dusseldorf's advances. Yep. And what here? Oh, Kakachi was in Player of the Month shortlist. So it's Kakachi, Boateng, Bradshaw, and Adebayo. James Vaughan as a man is not enjoying his current role at Bradford City. Well, he should be now because he's going to get more game time. He's proven why he should be playing. So he will be playing more. That's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Another win, which you know what comes up next. 2 losses. We're going to lose to Southend and then we're going to lose to bloody Shrewsbury. So we'll win against Tranmere, win against Gillingham, losing the FA Cup to Doncaster. Why are we facing Doncaster in another cup competition? We're destined to face them so many times. And then, yeah, I don't know. Up to Christmas, we'll probably have some more wins and some more losses. And then we'll head into January, hopefully sign a couple of players. Maybe bolster our team. Then we've got February, March, April. And then we finish off our season at Gillingham. Oh, interesting. Millwall are up there. It might be a big game by the end of the season if Millwall are still there and we've actually got our form better. I got Doncaster in March. Alright, let me work this out quickly. Sorry for dragging the episode out. I just want to take a look how many times have I got to face Doncaster this season. So I faced them once in the cup, once in the league, and I got to face them another time in the league. I know that for sure, and then another time in the cup. So I'm facing Doncaster 4 times. 3 times it's just inside 2020. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's going to be another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode, like I said. The fixtures seem to be building up quite a bit, so I'm going to have to rotate teams here and there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you very, very soon when we face Southend.